said that you're just being honest, that there's nothing left. You said you're taking all the hits. You're someone easy to forget. But that's not how you come on. Not trying to be soft. There you are, as right as the rain. Not a thing that you need to change. I can't make you see my way, but I want you to. You said we're only getting older and closer to the end.
でもなんか違う気がするよ。
You said it's only getting harder to hold on to a friend.
トゲトゲだったっけ？
But you are a sailor
いやいやいや、もう花終わったよ。
who's weathering failure.
Yeah, it's nice.
And there you are, as right as the rain, with more love than you can contain. I can't make you see my way, but I want you to. There you are, as right as the rain, with more love than you can contain. I can't make you see my way, but I want you to.
近くない？後でズームはできるから。はい、ズームも自分でやるんだよ。黄色いパサパサしたのはもう咲いちゃった後。あ、ほらこの黄色いのがもっとこうつぼんでる緑ぐらいの時